What's going on, guys? We're back again, and today we're bringing you a little video of the Genesis Xenon 800 ultralight gaming mouse. And when they say ultralight, yeah, they really mean it. But wait, they also have a trick up their sleeve. So let's check it out and see what it's got in store for us. The Xenon 800 comes with a few tricks up its sleeves, as I'd mentioned. It has two changeable top covers, one with holes and one with a more full plastic look, depending on what your preferred look is. It also comes with adjustable weights. Now this tray has 12 different weights in it, so you can take them out. They're only little ones. You can take them out. You could have one weight, no weights, all 12, and it slides right into the mouse, which we'll take a look at in a bit more. It's also got a 7-level DPI switch. The front mouse buttons also come off, so you can take the mouse apart, clean it, keep it maintained up, so it does good. It comes with arm-on switches with a 20 million click lifetime guarantee on them. There are 8 programmable buttons on the mouse, and as with most things these days, you can use the Genesis gaming software to control and customize your mouse. And as you will have also noticed by now, it has RGB backlighting in a couple different areas, which again we'll take a closer look at. So as you can see, it's one of those kind of aerated holy mice, and it does, I mean, this thing is ridiculously light, but it doesn't feel cheap. Like when you go to like squeeze on it and stuff, none of the plastic is bending or moving, so don't worry about it being cheap and be like, oh, I don't know about that type of mouse because I'm a bit rough when I game. Well, I'm not being funny. This thing, it's not like, obviously you can't bash it through a wall or anything, but it'll take a little beat, and it's not cheap plastic. It's quite a nice mouse. It's got an optical PMW 3389 sensor in it, and it comes with up to a 16,000 DPI. Now for those that you don't know, most professional gamers, especially in things like CSGO and whatnot, will use a ridiculously low DPI, and they'll use these massive mouse mats. Now this is why I know a lot of people are like, oh, why do you need a mouse mat this big? If you ever watch a professional gamer like esports online or go to an event, see how the area they use their mouse in. Unfortunately, a lot of us at home don't have that type of room. I know I personally don't. On my personal PC, I've got a little square, so I have to play with a higher DPI so the mouse moves quicker. But if you've got the room, obviously doing the lower DPI, the mouse is going to move slower, and it's going to allow you for better accuracy and tracking, which is one of the most important things when it comes to PC gaming. Now, as mentioned, this thing does have a few little tricks up its sleeves. We did say that it comes with a secondary back, and these are quite easy to change. You simply just lift up from the bottom here, and as you can see, that's off now. But what we've also got here is a little tray, and this little tray is going to go for our weights, as mentioned. As you can see, there are 12 individual weights in there, and they do come out. But if you want to use them all, get used to it, they just simply slot into the mouse, and there is a little catch on them, so they catch and they're in place. As you see, mouse upside down, they're not falling out, and it does add a bit of weight. Now, it's not an overly massive amount of weight. As you saw, the weights are tiny, but if you feel the mouse is too light and you need a little bit more resistance, a little bit more weight to it, then the option is there. And then simply, as well, like I said, to switch the things in, boom. Well, this is the fun part. So this mouse comes apart quite easily. All this stuff comes quite easily, but every time, there we go. And as you can see, it's completely changed the look of it. We've gone from like the honeycomb effect that we're seeing on a lot of the ultralight mice these days, pardon me, to a full cover plastic. That's quite nice, but I mean, even the bottom has that honeycomb thing. And we've got our sensor there. We can change our polling rate with the thing here. As mentioned, there is software available for this, so if that's your type of thing. Me personally, I like to just control my mouse with the mouse as much as possible. At the end of the day, I don't like having a bunch of software on my thing, so I'm not as picky. But if you're one of those that really want to fine-tune your mouse, then Genesis does have software available where you can go in and do so. We've got the 3 RGB zones. You've got one just there, which you can't really see. Obviously, I've got lights on, so you can actually see the mouse itself. In a bit darker setting, you would see it. It does give off a little bit of ambiance. The scroll wheel as well has a bit of light on it. I don't know, you can even kind of see it through like the honeycomb effect. And then yeah, so it's quite nice. I think I said it had it 3 zones earlier, but it's only the 2 for the RGB. And overall, I must say, the mouse is quite good. It's got a nice resistance and drag to it, nice feel. It's got, if you're a right-handed person, it just, for me, this is the type of mouse I need. It's got that little curvature to it, so it just kind of curves into your, like the mouse kind of curves into this part of your hand here, and it just feels comfortable for me, even for those prolonged gaming sessions. I've been using it for a few days now. I've got nothing but good things to say about it. When it comes to the price, as we can see here, well, you might not be able to see because the headset's in the way. It comes in at around 64 euros. Now, I'll mention it again. The Genesis products aren't readily available in the UK and other parts in the world, but where they are available, they offer really good value for money. Now, obviously, being a reviewer, we're always looking into prices. So whenever I get a product, I compare it UK, euros, US dollars, and even sometimes compare it to like PKR, because I've got my guy out in Pakistan that does that type of stuff. So I mean, we're always looking at prices from all over, and I can say that for a 64 euro mouse, which will probably be somewhere 60-70 pounds here in the UK, it offers good value for money. It's not a cheap mouse. Like I said, even though it is ultra lightweight, that plastic is durable and sturdy. You're not going to have to really worry about it being broken. Hopefully, the aerated honeycomb design will also allow your hand not to get quite as sweaty on it. I've only used a few of them like that, but I do quite enjoy them. They're great mice. I'm going to go ahead and give this Xenon 800 our recommended award, because I really do. I quite enjoy it. I love it. I think it would have been nice following in lines with some of the Genesis products if the price had been a little bit cheaper, but I can understand that they are going for more quality, and this is one of their top of the range mice that they have currently available. So well done to Genesis. Thank you guys for sending a mouse in, and as always, please stay tuned in the future for more content.